What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy just welcome back to another Madden 17 online video. And today we are about to get my first wager in a pretty long time. Now, this was before the bundle that I uploaded earlier. Matter of fact, if you guys missed the bundle, definitely check that out. Link is in the description. Feel free to show that some love. Even if you already saw the damn video, click it. Let it play on mute. Hook your boy up with another view. Love you. Thank you kindly. So, we're going up against my main man, Rosio. And, this was, again, before... Oh, look at that flip, though. Before the bundle. I had that many coins because I sold Todd Gurley. I was waiting to get Le'Veon Bell. And his price went, a little higher than I expected. So, I haven't gotten him yet at this point. But I made some moves. I got, let me see how many new players while my Xbox is actually on. I just scored a touchdown right there. So we got a 1, a 2, 3, 4 new additions. 4 new additions that I will be showing later. And then we'll get some gameplay with those guys hopefully tonight. So I can showcase them for you guys tomorrow. It's up, clicking on, going for that big hit, man. Puts us in prime position to hopefully go on ahead and score another touchdown, putting us up 14-0. Now, Newsom was going for about 110K, I believe. So, I'm putting my coins on the line. Definitely quite a bit of, coins. So that would definitely help me out because 110K is 110K. You understand what I'm saying? And actually got to get back on my wager grind. Because, since I'm not doing the bundles, even though I got one today, I just had to see for myself. Were the elites, were the ratio, buffed? Are we able to go on ahead and pull more elites? And I'm not going to lie, I wasn't too satisfied with the bundle until I actually started selling things. And then I realized, okay, wait a minute, this bundle actually had some really good value. It's a look at Bam Bam Cam coming down. See, your boy Crosby can't do that. He's not going to come down barreling with that 94 hit power that Cam Chancellor got and whoop, killed him. I love these uniforms too, man. I think these uniforms are so dope. But yeah, so, like I had a Moss collectible that I sold for 90. A bunch of these collectibles were going for 10, 15, 20K. And I sold a bunch of them. So I actually made pretty good value. Now, the bundle would have been like fantastic if I pulled anything worth more than 6K. I pulled a handful of elites and they did not go for too much, so unfortunately I didn't really get that great of a bundle. But if I had a semi-decent good pool player, a player that was a pool, then I would have really done great this bundle. But I did kind of a little better than I expected, only due to all the collectibles I pulled and went ahead and sold, and which helped out the overall value. But still not impressed with the amount of elites I pulled. Again, on the fence of if I'm going to get it again next week. If they have this same bundle, I might, because, the collectibles really make it worth it on being able to make coins back. Because without it, then it would just be buns, with the amount of elites. See, that was the problem where I would get, a Team of the Week bundle or something like that, or All-Pro bundle, and there's no collectibles that are going for anything. All I'm trying to get is elite players, and I'm not pulling any. And that's it. I don't get much of anything. But at least this bundle that I pulled, I got a bunch of collectibles that went for a good amount, which I'll showcase a little later. But 21-7 right here. We were one stop away from Skunk Rule being in effect of us going on ahead and winning 21-zip. But unfortunately, he ends up scoring. But we do have all 3 timeouts. 40 seconds left. And if you guys know anything about the game of Madden, you guys know 40 seconds left plus 3 timeouts is more than enough time for you to go on ahead and get in the field goal range or possibly even score a touchdown. So Jack Del Rio calls a timeout right there. We hit the flats and I'm like, come on, Henry, break the tackle, man. And so we go back to it. I'm like, break the tackle. And unfortunately, we don't get out of bounds, so we got to waste another timeout. But 19 seconds remaining, and we end up throwing a hot one over there to Momo. And right here, I make a mistake. Completely mental error. Right there was Julio Jones. But notice how he didn't really put his hand. He, caught the tip drill after like 9 tips. But I thought Gronkowski was going to be the one who was going to attempt the catch. And unfortunately, it was not. So definitely a mental error that cost me points. Instead of maybe even a touchdown, But even if not, you know, at least I think he would have did a good job of putting his hands on the ball where Julio Jones just let it go over his head. You know, we missed out on a field goal. We missed out on points in general, and he ends up getting ball at halftime. So that right there was definitely a very frustrating turn of events as we came away with no points, and he now has an opportunity to make it a one-possession game. And as you guys can see, he's 9 for 11. He's throwing the ball very, very well. Just throwing dots. Got a very good scheme where he's got a lot of good route combinations, and he's going on ahead and just absolutely throwing dipping dots. So right here he goes underneath. It's a fumble, but unfortunately we cannot recover. That right there would have been such a huge, you know, I would like to think a nail in the coffin. And right here throws on the run, and thankfully he ends up dropping the pass. So 4th and 7, he decides to go for it. And unfortunately, this is just the frustrating things of this game. Like the play before, I went to man-to-man coverage out of quarters, and I went to go pick the same play. Now, if you guys know, on 4th down, instead of going back to your play selection screen with the play you previously select, they give you a bunch of random selective plays that they recommend. And I press A thinking I'm going to go on ahead and select my previous play, as we didn't make the best read right there. And I pick a 3-4 cover 4 play, which I did not want to pick, and he ends up scoring on that play because I selected the wrong play. Why? Because EA wants to go on ahead and recommend plays and take me out of the play selections that I previously already had. So very ensuing drive, he ends up scoring a touchdown. Now I'm definitely a little nervous. I was up 21-0. He ends up matching that 21-0 run with a 21-0 run of his own. And I'll be lying to you if I said I wasn't nervous at this point. 110K on the line, and you know, his last few drives, he's looking really, really good. No matter what type of defense I was putting out there, he's able to find guys open in transition and being able to move the ball pretty effortlessly. So my thought going into this drive was waste clock, waste a lot of time. Make sure this is a scoring drive right here, and go on ahead and hopefully be able to score and not give him too much time to be able to go downfield and retaliate the score that we did. So 3rd and 5, this is a big play. We decided to run the ball to the left, and right here, big play by Henry by going on ahead and running his guy over for the first down. So 2-minute warning is there right here. 2nd and 10, 2nd and 11. We run the ball right here. We don't get much of anything. Now this right here changed a lot of things. Look at the drag route, wide open, nobody near him. And of course I held the rack. Why would I possession catch that? There's nobody near me. And I don't know if you guys ever had this happen to you, but times like that where just they just decide what they're going to do. Why on earth would I rack catch that? Would I possession catch that when I know I need 10 yards? And I threw a 4-yard drag. Why would I possession catch that? I'm holding rack and he falls to the ground right there. I thought I was in position, but Suggs cannot just get his hands up. Right here, he ends up rolling out to the left, throws to opposite side, and I cannot, tell a lie right there. We got honest. He overthrew the pass directly to Cam Chancellor, and we come away with the turnover. So we definitely got bailed out right there. He was open. Can't even say anything like that. Can't say I outplayed him or I made an adjustment or he made a mistake. It's just, the game going on ahead and, rewarding me. So, but hey, I will take it. I will gladly take it. I'm not complaining about it. I'm not going to give him his card back. Like, hey, listen, man, that shouldn't have happened. You're damn right I kept the card. So, we end up selling Newsome and we end up making 95K after taxes, I believe. So definitely a very good game. Shout out to the homie Rose, man. He played one hell of a game. Rosio played one hell of a game. Came back after being down 21-0. Had a very good offense that I struggled with. And thankfully we end up, even though I felt like it shouldn't have came down to that pass, because I really firmly believed that I was going to get a first down on that drag, which would have ended the game. Because he was at least a good 3-4 yards ahead of me, and even if I didn't get the first down there, it would have been like 4th and 1, maybe 4th and inches, and I still believe I would have gotten the first down. So it was unfortunate that my guy fell to the ground, even though I'm holding rack, but nonetheless we end up coming away with the game. So I take a look at the replay, and when you look, he kind of got like a weird angle. Now he did exactly what he was supposed to do. He made sure he stopped, but he still got like this weird throwing angle. I don't know if you guys see it, but it still looks like he's getting a throw across his body arm angle when he made sure he stopped to plant his feet. And just look at the arm angle. It's weird. It's not like he didn't completely turn his shoulders towards the wide receiver, and I think that's why he got the overthrow. It's definitely a peculiar arm angle where it's not, you know, and it just gets overthrown. I even asked if he clicked on, because notice the wide receiver kind of ducked underneath a little bit. I asked if he clicked on and messed up the user a little bit. He said no, he didn't click on, and the computer just didn't attempt to go for it. Kind of the same way Julio Jones didn't attempt to go for my pass and ended up being a pick too. But that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want more wager matches. It's your boy GS Man. See you guys next video. Peace!